Good morning, good day, or good night, wherever you are in the world. So today I want to quickly go over what I think is going to be the best in terms of Covenants, Soulbinds, and Conduits for Shadowlands, Resto Shamans in Season 1. So I want to make clear that this could change as always, and if you want to stay updated instantly, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to receive an instant update. But let's get going. So let's start with Covenants first. When it comes to choosing the Covenant, you want to pick Maldraxxus without a dog. There's two reasons for it. First is Primordial Wave. This is basically an instant Riptide, and it also gives you a buff called Primordial Wave, which heals everyone affected by your other Riptides as well for 60% of healing wave. So that's pretty neat. Next up is the Fleshcraft ability. This is so good because of, okay, obviously for once it is absorbing a lot of damage, but also if you respect on the first Soulbind, you have the ultimate form here, which is CC absorption. So when you cast it, for 1 second you're immune to CC, so you can absorb a kidney for that or a blind for that if you can predict it. And also after the cast, you are immune to CC for 5 seconds, so that's pretty neat. So when it comes to Conduits, we have a couple different options here. First up, we have 3 different sections: Endurance, which is defensive, Finesse for utility, and Potency for powers. For Endurance, we want to take Refreshing Waters as our default pick, but Vital Accuration could be useful if we start to see RMP one-shotting us or other comms. So this basically increases your maximum health if you press your Earth Elemental, so that could be another useful def CD if you're struggling with surviving huge ghosts from the enemy. So for Finesse, we want to take Crippling Hex. So this is increasing the usage of defensive hexes, and also if the target trinkets our hex, he still gets reduced damage for 8 seconds. So that's pretty neat. Okay, let's have a look at our potency conduits. Pretty straightforward. We want to play Embrace of the Earth, as this is increasing our Earth Shield by 5%. And we also want to take Swelling Currents to make Healing Stream Totem actually a useful button, and it's really good actually. So this is increasing the next 3 casts of Riptide, Healing Wave, or Healing Surge by 20%. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at our Soulbinds. As I said, you want to go ahead and quickly progress through the war campaign to unlock the first one here. We want to go with Ooze Friction Coating, as this is pretty good for survivability. Then we want to progress to the left side or right side, this doesn't really matter. And then on the bottom we want to go with the Endurance one. And then we also want to obviously pick Ultimate Form, as this is very insane for the CC absorption. Last up, Legendaries. Legendaries are pretty straightforward and simple, as we only have one competitive choice. We only have Chestplate of the Earth and Harmony, as this is increasing dealing by Earth Shield by 150%, but only if your Earth Shield target is below 75% health. But this is the best one out of all. Yeah, so that's it for this quick little video of me. It's pretty simple. Maldraxxus is the only viable choice. Sadly, if you wanted to play something else, it's not gonna happen. I've talked with Lontar about this as well, and he's the same opinion as me, as Maldraxxus is the best one with the Primordial Wave and also the CC immunity, and also the Ooze one, which is increasing your survivability by a lot. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you learned something, and I would really appreciate here a sub on YouTube, and also a like and a comment in what you think could be good going into the challenge, or if you have any questions, I would be pleased to answer them. But yeah, anyways, see you in the next one. Peace.